Yeah, so the reason for today that we're going to have this online chat is just to get involved and get a little bit of. I've kind of felt like I need to get out and do something. I need to get out and speak a little bit. I hate to, poke the bee's nest here, but you gotta talk about this stuff. So, anyways, it's been a couple days. I've been back and forth. Like I said, I left my girlfriend's house and went in and, we got in some arguments, some fight. She's doing something with someone and I had to leave. So they put me in jail. I got out and barely with nothing. And I wasn't charged with anything and I just left. But I had to literally, just flip-flops and shorts and what's on my back. And it's been about 3 weeks now. And I've managed to do sort of okay. It's just that my stalking, especially now that I don't have really a handler, it's been through the roof. I don't have a girlfriend checking up on me. What time are you leaving? Where are you going? And I'm able to get a lot of stuff done. And I wanted to, anyways, I just want to know, your guys' opinion. Do you guys get to go out of a certain mile radius before people start freaking out on you? I mean, I can't go probably, if I left maybe 10 miles in one direction, there'd be all this chaos would just kick up. So, at the moment, I'm isolated. And, well, I've prayed to God. What God has said is this. He's basically said, most people are going to die. Most people are going to go to hell. And your gang stalkers, they're no different. The story of the Bible was written because it's to show that every person that lives or, attempts to get to know Jesus, he dwells within you. And so suddenly your friends and your family and everybody becomes like a Judas, they're trying to stab you in the back. And Jesus is constantly going from place to place, hiding himself, not hiding, but, he avoided people. If he knew there was problems, he avoided it. He wasn't brute force. He is peaceful, but he is also smart and intelligent the way he handled things. It's the same way for us. It's like you got a lot of people that are going to, they're going to really try to hurt you. It's going to be your family. It's going to be your kids or your whatever. And, you're just going to have to, if you settle for it and you go and decide to have friends and family and kids, just, you should just know that those things are going to be taken away first. And what you really ought to be focused on is strategy, because right now the devil's strategy is pretty simple. He watches, he takes away your funding, puts you out on the street, has the people watch you, has a couple of fake Judases be your friend, and that's it, And but the whole time, I mean, listen, you're not allowed to have a job. You're not allowed to go out and you can try, but you're going to notice that people are going to try to not hire you. They're going to try to discourage you. They're going to try to give you the least amount of pay they can give you and then mock you about it. I mean, folks, this is one step up from hell. So it's always good to ask God and have God confirm your purpose here. You don't want to get lost like I did. I got lost months ago and I thought I was just in hell. I died and went to hell, or I was the devil or something. I mean, it was just really terrible. And it took a hold of my mind still to this day. That's thought and still in my mind, that people here treat me pretty bad. They're not, human in a sense. Most of them actually, when I can see through the veil, because I can see through the veil from time to time, they're just like snake people, creatures, animals, beasts, whatever you want to call it. And if you'd really like to get into it, if you want to get into the whole, are there snake people? There's snake people. There's lizard people. We know there's fake family, fake friends. We know there's Judases everywhere. We know the devil's calling you on different phone frequencies, pretending like he's this guy or that guy, or John Doe, Jane Doe, Josh Doe, Carl Joe, whatever the hell it is. He's out there, running his little game and having his people walk by, you know, taking looks and pictures at you or pointing at you or spying on you or seeing what you're driving. Or, you know, I had a guy come by and he just goes, I'm working on this van, and literally the gang stalker just comes out loud right out in the street. You ain't gonna fix that van. You know, just some black guy, right? Like, I'm black, I could say it, but some black guy comes up right up to me and, you ain't gonna do that. You can't fix that. Guess what, motherfucker? I fucking fixed it. So fuck you. I fixed it and drove it right out the guy's house. I got out the house. I went down to the park. I bought this van for not that much, you know. But you should have, I hate to jump subjects here, you know, because the gang stalkers, they're hilarious, but you should have seen the look on their faces when I fixed it. They couldn't believe it. It had been sitting there for like 10, 20 years. I fixed it. The next thing you know, some gang stalker comes out and he's just like trying to, you know, talk trash to me first. Oh, you're not going to fix that. Then he tries to buy it from the guy after it's already been sold to me. Oh, I want that van. I want that van. I mean, there's no end to the stuff that Satan does with his gay ass. I mean, he's fucking gay. He comes up with this stuff. It's right up his butt, you know, and just, you know, dick up the ass. He just comes right out with these people and has them try to buy shit from me, block. You know, I tried to go to Bakersfield to get a van. And before I even got there, by the time I got on the Greyhound bus, I call the guy up just to make sure it's still there because I'm traveling a couple hours. And do you know, he gets on the phone and tells me there's police here trying to tow the car. Okay? Get that to your mind. This is a car with plates in a decent neighborhood in literally a driveway. I saw the photographs. It's in the guy's driveway. The police are there trying to take the car out of his driveway because of the tags. That's gang stalking at a max. That's some more Satan gay ass shit. Trying to, you know, stick his dick up everything. He's always out there trying to ruin people's plans. You know, how to make a completely separate movie from that, or video or whatever, from just on that alone. You know, anyways, let's talk and hear what you guys have to say. Who's here? Anyways, there should only be about 3 or 4 people here. Let me see who's here. I wonder if I can see comments. No comments. Well, you know, I'm going to just make a video. Instead of making a live one, I'm going to make actual video and put it out there. And, yeah, I can't see any comments, so I guess I gotta cancel this because it's not working. Yeah, I can't even see who's watching. Well, I guess I'll just make a regular video then.